My name's Dana Westover. I represent Virtual Works Racing. Car is a 1993 Toyota Supra. Right now the car is probably making about 1,200 horsepower, somewhere in that ballpark. Haven't dynoed it. We just kind of go off of the weight and what it does at the track. The best ET the car has done to date is 795 at 176, which wasn't done here. It was done in Texas. The car was a few hundred pounds lighter, a couple different things on the car. Here in these conditions, it went 846 yesterday. We're hoping to go a little bit better today. The class we run this car in is Limited Street PSCA. It's an 8-race season. This is the 8th race, the finals. We really didn't need to come to this race. We already locked the championship up, had won 5 out of the 7 other races. But we came down anyway, have a good time and race, and we're going to the finals in this race, so we'll see how that goes. The car is set up in its current condition is set up to run Limited Street, which is an 80mm limit on 6 cylinders. We're allowed 1 stage of nitrous through only a single fogger. The car has to weigh 3,400 pounds in its condition. And we don't have the ET record in the class, but we actually just set the mile-an-hour record in the class today at 164.80. And the other limit is it's a 28 10-inch tire. No W's allowed. No boost controllers, no nitrous progressors, none of that. As far as challenges with the car, this year has actually been really smooth with it. Cross my fingers that it stays that way. I painted this car in 2005, and for about 4 years I had nothing but issues getting it together, keeping parts together for it, but we toned it down a little bit to race this season, and it seems to be working really good and very consistent. Goes 852 to 854 usually every single outing we've had out here. As far as maintenance on the car between passes, it's actually really smooth lately. Don't have to really change the plugs. We usually change them every race before we come out, now that it's pretty dialed in. Sometimes I'll check it if the car acts up or is off a little, but mainly maintenance between rounds is just draining the air-to-water intercooler and putting new ice in it, put a little air in the tires so it's ready to come down at the next one, and heat the bottle back up for the next pass. That's about it. Other than that, it's maintenance free. I started Virtual Works out in 2000. I was actually building more of like metal displays and furniture and stuff. And then I bought this in 2001 and started building parts for it and making it faster on the side. And as I developed parts and made them faster and tried to make them better than the competitors, the car started running better, and then it just turned into a full-time gig, and then I just kept producing more and more parts for the Toyota Supra to try to be better than competitors and put me one step above. And now the car's got to where it has today, and the business the same way. It keeps growing from the parts that I put on this car. You guys just shot my 95 red Toyota Supra, my street car, for you guys' cover of your magazine. I think the biggest differences between the two cars, this one obviously accelerates a lot harder. It makes about 1,200 horsepower. The other one's about 900, and it's a stick shift, so those numbers change a little. This car accelerates a lot harder. That car's a lot of fun too on the street because it's runs on E85, so it's nice and cheap on fuel. Drive it around, cruise it wherever I want. This one's a little more maintenance to take care of, but a lot of fun at the same time. Future plans of the car are to continue running Limited Street next year. I'm hoping there's some more competitors. There's supposed to be a couple more Supras coming out next year. We talked about maybe changing it up and running a little bit bigger class if they ever change the rules around for it at some point. And the biggest thing I'm looking forward to for next year is maybe putting a bigger turbo on it, taking out in March the Texas meet, try to go faster. This fucker. He was trying to make me laugh the whole time. I'm like trying not to look at him. I like to keep talking to you guys about the car, but right now we got to finish getting the car ready, which includes ice, maybe some air in the tires, and go up for the final. They're calling us up right now. See you guys later.